what's happened is item number 34, which way? 35 is now before us on consent. So you can speak to that for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mayor and council members. My name is Ron Lind. I'm the president of United Food and Commercial Workers Union Local 5. We represent 25,000 workers in the Bay Area, including several hundred at the Berkeley Bowl. I'm pleased tonight to report to you that we reached an agreement today with the Berkeley Bowl on a process for the question of union representation at the new store. Much of this is similar to what is contained in the Employee Free Choice Act and more. The company has agreed to a card check agreement, which all of you passed in the unanimous resolution several years ago, but there are several other important pieces to this. The company has also agreed to be neutral during this organizing campaign. They've agreed to allow the union representatives to have access to employees. And this process will be free of any fear of intimidation, any fear of reprisals. There will be no captive audience meetings. There will not be the traditional anti-union employer campaign. There will not be the usual delaying of an NLRB election process. This is really a model of how labor relations questions of representation should be exercised throughout the United States. So we want to publicly thank the Berkeley Bowl for meeting with me over the last 2 days to resolve this issue. And we are looking forward to extending the positive relationship, the labor management relationship that we have at the existing Berkeley Bowl to the new store as we work through this process. I want to thank the mayor and all the council members for your part in this, for the resolution, for your continued support in helping us work this issue out with a very important employer in Berkeley. I wanted to introduce one of our members, one of the employees from the existing Berkeley Bowl, to just say a few words. This is Louis Palas.
Could you tell us how many employees are going to be at the new Berkeley Bowl?
We're not sure how many. We're assuming a couple hundred, but the company would have to figure that part out.
So he gets 2 more minutes of his own time. So I just want to mention, I think, Laurie, that Berkeley Bowl, correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but they've already interviewed, they hired a lot of people out of West Berkeley, and Berkeley first. They went through our first source program. So we're very happy about the way they selected. And of course, we can't get into too much about the organizing. It'll be up to them to make that time. Yes, please.
Mayor, council members, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on behalf of Berkeley Bowl workers. I'd like to congratulate Mr. Yasuda and the UFCW Local 5 for coming to an agreement because it shows that management and organized labor can work together to preserve fair labor practices. This is good for the workers, the community, and Berkeley. Thank you for keeping the community together.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I see the chair of the Housing Authority. Would you like to address your item?